Think back to the BL series that first captured your heart, the ones that sparked a passion that's still burning bright. These aren't just shows, they're milestones, the very foundation of what we love about boys' love. Today, we're taking a nostalgic journey through the absolute best of the best, the 30 hottest, most iconic masterpieces that have defined the genre and will forever hold a special place in our memories. Let's get started. Number 30. Cherry Magic.
Adachi Kiyoshi is a regular salaryman who, at the age of 29, was still a virgin. On his 30th birthday, he suddenly finds himself acquiring a new power, the ability to read other people's minds whenever he touches them. Shocked and unnerved by this new ability, he struggles to cope. That is, until one day he accidentally touches the handsome and popular fellow office worker, Kurosawa Yuichi, only to find out that Kurosawa actually has secret romantic feelings for him. How will Adachi cope with this new revelation?
Number 29. Bad Buddy.
Ever since they were young, Prawn and Pat's families had a deep and raging rivalry, trying to one-up each other on everything. This also extended to their sons. Comparing their sons' achievements and merits, whether it be academic or extracurricular, the two families leave no stone unturned to outshine and gloat in front of the other. The rivalry was passed down as a family heirloom, and the two boys become rivals in turn, until they grow tired and become friends. Really good friends. However, because of their family's rivalry, their friendship has to be kept under wraps. And so began a journey of secret friendship, and then perhaps a secret romance?
Number 28. My Stand-In.
The stuntman of famous actor Tong happened to meet Ming. Having developed a deep relationship, Joe didn't realize that Ming had always seen him as Tong's replacement. When the truth is revealed, Joe has to take work on a foreign set where an accident takes his life. When he wakes, Joe's in the body of a young man likewise named Joe, who'd met with an accident on the same day. With help, he's soon living the same life as he was before, with the same people, and he meets Ming once more. In this life, Ming wants Joe back at his side as before, and Joe doesn't know why. Ming, who's kept all memories of the old Joe, tries to find the truth about Joe's continued life in order to return Joe to his side and give him the explanation he never had the chance to.
Number 27. When It Rains, It Pours. A series about two men stuck in unfulfilling relationships. The main character lives with his long-term girlfriend. While they get along, he secretly feels frustrated by her low physical affection. One night, the protagonist accidentally sends a message to the wrong email address, who happens to be his co-worker. To his surprise, he receives a reply. As they chat back and forth, his mysterious pen pal up about his own romantic troubles. What begins as a simple message quickly develops into an open and freeing connection between two people who desire love and intimacy. With elegant writing and poignant introspections, When It Rains, It Pours tells a compelling love story. It explores emotions deeply, helping us understand the characters, their inner conflicts, and their repressed desires. The romance has a dreamy sense of serendipity, as if an invisible thread brings two soulmates together. It's one of the best series 2025 had yet, making it a must-watch. Number 26. A Shoulder to Cry On.
Lee De-yol, an outsider at school, finds solace in the archery club, where his skills have earned him a scholarship. His quiet life is disrupted when a misunderstanding with popular student Cho Tae-hyun puts his scholarship at risk. Tae-hyun falsely claims Da-yol tried to make out with him, and despite Da-yol's efforts to clear his name, the rumors persist. Tae-hyun enjoys tormenting Da-yol, following him everywhere, and though Da-yol despises him, he starts to question his growing feelings for the boy, wondering where hate ends and love begins. blurring the lines between hate and love.
Number 25. Mood Indigo.
It follows the story of Shiro Kido, an editor for adult novels, who reunites with his former classmate, the struggling novelist Kijima Ryo, and encourages him to write novels, leading to a complex relationship and exploration of desire and identity.
Number 24. My Personal Weatherman.
Popular handsome man and weather forecaster Segasaki is actually a tyrant at home. Yo, an arrow manga artist in a tight spot, knows this very well. This is because the two of them are living together. More than that, it's because he cooks and cleans for Segasaki. To no surprise, in exchange for being provided food, he must obey everything that Segasaki says. What comes from such a contract is...
Number 23. Love for Love's Sake.
29-year-old Tae Myung-ha experiences a bewildering twist of fate when suddenly finds himself transported into a fictional online game where he inhabits the body of a 19-year-old character. Soon, Tae Myung-ha embarks on a quest within the virtual world to bring happiness to a character named Cha Yo-woon. Despite his humble upbringing, Cha Yo-woon has managed to excel in the National Track and Field Championships, maintaining a remarkable reputation among his peers due to his handsome looks and athletic physique. Cheon Sang-won hails from an affluent family and becomes emotionally entangled with Tae Myung-ha. His involvement adds complexity to the developing relationship between Tae Myung-ha and Cha Yo-woon. An Kyung-hoon, introverted and reserved, supports and assists Tae Myung-ha on his mission within the virtual world.
Number 22. Addicted. A series based on the novel Are You Addicted? The story follows two teenage boys, Bai Luoyin and Ji Yu-hai, who fall in love despite their different backgrounds. Ji Yu-hai, the general's son, and Bai Luoyin, a poor boy, encounter each other after both boys run away from home and are placed in the same class. The series explores their developing feelings, overcoming societal and personal barriers, and the complexities of their relationship. Despite being a popular series, it was banned by Chinese authorities before its finale, which increased our curiosity and makes us want to watch even more. Number 21. The Only One.
Life is hard enough for Sheng Wang when he transfers into a new high school and clashes immediately with classmate Zhang Tian. But when Sheng Wang's father and Zhang Tian's mother decide to get married, the two boys' lives turn completely upside down. Sheng Wang and Zhang Tian must negotiate their new status as stepbrothers, enduring the ups and downs of their school and family experiences together. However, neither of them expected that romance would begin to spark between them. Will this new development bring them even closer together, or will it drive their entire family apart?
Number 20. To Get Her the Series. It's one of the very first BL series that I ever watched, which felt pure. I guess it's something known to every BL fans. The story starts as Tyne is a handsome student and cheerleader in college, while Sarawat is one of the most popular guys on campus and a leading light in the soccer and music clubs. When Tyne is chased by Green, whose feelings he does not reciprocate, he ends up begging Sarawat to pretend to be dating him in order to chase Green away. Gradually, in a story as old as time, pretense begins to turn into reality. However, before there can be a happily ever after, there must be the process of falling in love and the dawning realization that they aren't pretending anymore. Somehow they do not want to. Number 19. Semantic Error.
A story follows with strict computer science major Chu Sang-woo as he becomes entangled with the popular and artistic Jang Jae-young, whose plans to study abroad are disrupted by Sang-woo's actions, leading to a series of unexpected events. Seeking revenge, Zhang confronts Chu. But when they are forced to work together, an unexpected attraction begins to grow between them.
Number 18. Until We Meet Again. It tells the story of Dean and Farm, who find themselves drawn together by a mysterious connection that ties them to their past lives as Korn and Intouch. Korn and Intouch tragically ended their lives due to family opposition and societal pressure, but a promise to reunite in their next lives leads Dean and Farm to find each other. The series explores themes of love, fate, and overcoming adversity as Dean and Farm navigate their present lives while grappling with the memories and emotions from their past incarnation. Difficult past. Number 17. Love is Better the Second Time Around.
Business editor Miyata Akihiro invites successful university professor Iwanaga Takashi to write a column for his publication. Upon meeting in person, Miyata discovers it's not their first encounter, since Iwanaga was his first love way back in high school, under a different family name. Iwanaga seems thrilled to reconnect with Miyata, but Miyata would rather avoid him, as in still-to-be-explained circumstances, Miyata broke off their relationship completely and tried to move on. With his busy schedule and a girlfriend to boot, Miyata's normal world starts to unravel and collide with his past as he unwillingly works with Iwanaga. Can Miyata and Iwanaga start all over again?
Number 16. Dark Blue Kiss. It follows the ongoing story of Pete and Cow from the series Kiss Me Again as their story continues, exploring their relationship and navigating challenges. Cow, who is still in the closet with his mother, takes on a part-time tutoring job to help his family financially, which leads to him tutoring Non, the son of the school director. Pete's jealousy is fueled by Non, and their relationship is tested as they face various obstacles. Meanwhile, a new love story unfolds between Sun and Mork, with Sun trying to help Mork overcome his difficult past. Number 15. Love in the Big City.
An audacious tale of two roommates, one a gay man, and another a straight woman. Through the eyes of Mai-A begins Ko Young's clumsy love story. Stories of laughter, tears, and wounds between a mother in denial of her son's sexuality and his being unable to escape societal judgment. Ko Young finally meets a pure love like no other, Gyu Ho, but has no choice but to let him go. With Gyu Ho gone, Ko Young follows a stranger to Thailand and spends a late monsoon vacation. Reminiscing about the good old days that can never be retrieved, he achieves complete personal growth.
Number 14. Our Dating Sim. A series about a workplace romance in a video game company. The protagonist is stressed when he reunites with his high school crush during a new job opportunity. Due to a failed love confession, these two childhood friends fell out of touch for many years. They must collaborate in a small office environment, navigating their troubled relationship history and hazy professional boundaries. From thrilling love tension to memorable kisses, Our Dating Sim is a sensational BL series at the top of its game. Elegant in its simplicity, the plot flows effortlessly at a fun, breezy rhythm. The charming protagonists share an enthusiastic rapport, and their seductive exchanges make my heart race with excitement. This small and short series has surpassed many titans in the BL genre. It proves you don't need a big budget to create the best love story. If you are a fan of rekindling first love, it's a must-watch. Number 13. Unknown.
Wei Qian has been the breadwinner of his family since he lost his parents at a young age. Besides providing for his biological little sister, Wei Li, he has also adopted Wei Jiyuan as his little brother. Wei Qian puts his life at risk and works illegally to support his siblings. Luckily, his childhood buddy, San Peng, gets him back on the right path. As life gradually falls into place, Xiao Yuyuan admits that he likes Wei Qian and forcibly kisses him. Overwhelmed with anger, Wei Qian sends Xiao Yuan abroad. Yet, Wei Qian feels as if something is missing. Both of them, who are not related by blood, are no more than brothers. Or will they cross that forbidden line and end up becoming lovers?
Number 12. History 3 Make Our Days Count.
At first glance, high schoolers Xiang Haoting and Yu Shigu appear to be polar opposites. While Xiang Haoting is an outgoing, hot-headed extrovert and sometime bully, Yu Shigu prefers to keep a low profile and focus on his schoolwork. They seem bound for totally different futures. The bookish Yu Shigu looks destined for academic success, while life is just a long popularity contest for Xiang Haoting, but a quirk of fate and a crucial intervention by a female schoolmate results in the two young men's paths crossing. However, there is more to both young men than first meets the eye. Xiang Haoting was not always this way. He started out as a perfect student until he discovered the joys of going off the rails. And Yu Shigu has a reason for being so aloof and studious. His parents died in a traffic accident while he was younger, and he is being fostered by his aunt. As such, he works hard to get good grades in an effort to win a scholarship and ease the financial burden on his relatives. Yu Shigu also works part-time at a convenience store, where his manager, Liu Zhigang, has developed a crush on a man he has met at the gym. Back at school, meanwhile, Yu Shigu and Xiang Haoting find themselves drawn together, and passions ignite. The former notices that he has the unique ability to bring Yu Shigu out of his shell and becomes intent on melting his cold-as-ice exterior. What will happen when their two worlds collide? And can love be the catalyst that helps bring these two unlikely students together as their high school days draw to a close? At first glance,
Number 11. SOTUS.
the gear is one of the engineering mechanical devices in the cogwheel system, as in a clock. Having one signifies that one is a student of the Faculty of Engineering. However, to get one, all engineering freshmen must first undergo the SOTUS, acronym for Seniority, Order, Tradition, Unity, and Spirit System. Arthit, one of the third-year seniors, often abuses his power over the freshmen by making them do things against the rules. Freshman students are practically powerless to complain or resist any orders given by their seniors. Arthit was seemingly unstoppable until Kongpab stood up against the abuses by the former. Continual encounters between the two developed from animosity to something much more affectionate.
Number 10. I Told Sunset About You.
It follows the story of Tae and Oh Eu, former childhood friends who rekindle their relationship in their final year of high school. They were best friends until a boyhood line of reasoning turned them into rivals. Their reunion awakens complicated and unstable feelings, which leads to challenges of rebuilding their bond as they prepare for university admissions.
Number 9. Tharntype.
Type Thiwat is a handsome freshman with a passion for soccer and spicy food. Although he's a friendly boy, he hates gay people because, in his childhood, he was molested by a man. His life turns upside down when the new academic year of college brings along a charismatic roommate, Tharn Kiragun. Tharn is a gorgeous, compassionate music major who is also openly gay. When Type learns this, he is determined to make Tharn leave the dorm, as he won't live with a gay person. Tharn is equally determined not to give in to Type's homophobic tantrums. With a gay guy and a homophobic guy that have to share a small space together for the rest of the year, what could possibly be the outcome of their story? Hatred. Or maybe love?
History 3, Trapped.
The story of a police officer who becomes trapped in the underworld as he develops feelings for a gang leader. 4 years ago, a veteran cop and an elderly gangster were killed in a gunshot attack. The only survivor and the dead gangster's protege, the enigmatic and ruthless Tang Yi, is now the new gang leader who will stop at nothing to find the murderer and plans an elaborate trap to lure him out of hiding. Honest police officer Meng Xiaofei is obsessed with knowing the truth behind this case to avenge his mentor's death and spends all his spare time tracking Tang Yi and trying to find what he is up to. When Meng and Tang Yi are kidnapped together and forced to survive in a cold mountain, things start to change between them.
Number 7. Secret happened in the Lychee Island. A series about Xiaoji, who travels to a secluded island for a peaceful vacation, and Chen Li, his classmate's younger brother. They experience a summer filled with sweet and bitter moments, navigating the complexities of their burgeoning connection and the potential for something more. The series explores their feelings and the challenges they face as they determine if their bond is a fleeting memory or something meant to be. The cinematography and casting was top-notch. It's pretty and refreshingly as well as unpretentious, with a storytelling that feels almost lyrical. The tension and anticipation all through the drama, with the artwork no less than a masterpiece. Surely Chinese BL never disappoints. I would also like to mention that when it's a love story of two beautiful feeling, every other character feels and seems irrelevant. So I personally feel the third wheel in the drama was left insignificant, which felt great to me. Do share your opinion.
Number 6. We best love number 1 for you.
It is not a simple thing to like someone, because many times we dare not say anything. If first place is the only way to make you see me, then I will never lose to you before you fall in love with me. Zhou Shu. Yi stared at the class report and saw Gao Shidai's name above him again. He didn't understand. He had always ranked second ever since Gao Shidai came into his life. For this reason, he was excited to go to college and parted ways. He hoped never to see Gao Shidai again. In college, he joined the swimming club and was revered by everyone. He was happily enjoying college life until Gao Shidai suddenly appeared at the swimming competition during their senior year. This made him wonder why Gao Shidai always followed him wherever he went. But little did he know that Gao Shidai had eyes for him and would never let him go.
Number 5. My Beautiful Man. Season 2.
A drama series following Hyra, a quiet loner, and Kiyoi, the popular and seemingly aloof king of their school, who develop a romantic relationship. Season 1 explores the initial stages of their relationship, with Hyra being drawn to Kiyoi and becoming his errand boy. While Kiyoi is initially cold and dismissive but gradually shows a more human side. Season 2 delves deeper into their relationship, focusing on their challenges and growth. The story deviates from the conventional BL drama, intriguing me with its dark and sinister undertones. The excellent follow-up that explores the complex characters and their fascinating dynamics. The sequel fleshes out the couple and makes me more receptive to their unconventional relationship. This well-written BL drama includes offbeat humor, emotional confrontations, and surprisingly sweet moments, making it an iconic series.
Number 4. History 4 Closer to You.
Sales division of one of the most sought-after wedding planning companies in the country, Xiao Licheng can close a deal without even blinking an eye. But when it comes to love, Li Cheng is the first to admit that he could use a little help. Having harbored a crush on Liu Meifang since childhood, Li Cheng decides that the only way to attract the attention of his lifelong love is to recruit the help of his coworker, Teng Muren. Knowing Mei Feng is a bit of a fujoshi, Li Cheng asks Mu Ren to be his date, hoping the attention of the handsome Mu Ren will spark Mei Feng's interest in him. But what starts as an innocent act between friends soon begins to morph into something more. Meanwhile, the company's creative director, Ye Xingxi, finds himself caught in an equally unexpected relationship with his two-faced stepbrother, Fu Yongjie, a medical student with an inexplicable obsession with Xingxi. As opposite from each other as night and day, the two brothers can't seem to escape the tangled web they have inadvertently woven around each other. As the four men struggle to understand their feelings, they begin to realize that when it comes to matters of the heart, anything is possible. But will they allow themselves to follow where their hearts lead? A series which shows the journey of White, who after his twin brother Black is attacked and falls into a coma, disguises himself as Black to find out who betrayed him and avenge his brother, leading to a complex web of secrets and relationships.
Number 2. Kinnporsche.
A story overflowing with romance and passion, where boundaries blur and hearts collide, Kinnporsche has captivated BL fans worldwide. The story begins when Kin Anakin Therapanyakan, the heir to a prominent family, finds himself in a precarious situation and seeks the protection of Porsche Pachara Kittisawast, a resourceful individual. Initially a transactional arrangement, their bond deepens as Porsche becomes Kin's full-time protector, navigating the complexities of Kin's family dynamics and the intricate world they inhabit. As Porsche learns about this new reality, an undeniable attraction grows between them. However, their path to love is fraught with challenges, including internal power struggles within Kin's family, the machinations of those seeking to undermine Kin's position, and the enigma surrounding Porsche's past and its potential connection to Kin's family.
Number 1. The Untamed.
Imagine a story that embodies the very essence of a soulmate connection, a bond so profound that every viewing reveals new layers of understanding, a narrative that feels almost divinely crafted. For me, The Untamed is that story. My heart resonates with its beauty. It's a never-miss series that feels forever alive within our hearts. The journey begins with the return of Wei Wuxian, resurrected 16 years after a devastating fate. He is drawn back into the world, where he unexpectedly reunites with Lan Wangji, a figure from his past. Together they embark on a quest to unravel a series of unsettling murders. As they delve deeper into the mysteries, the series masterfully explores intricate themes of revenge, the sting of betrayal, and the enduring weight of past events. Throughout their shared trials, the extraordinary bond between Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji takes center stage. While the series itself doesn't explicitly portray a BL romance, the undeniable depth of their connection has resonated deeply with fans, solidifying The Untamed as a cherished gem within the BL community for its portrayal of a love that transcends conventional definition.